my channel. So I hope you're all doing well. So I have no makeup on, which means that today is going to be a makeup video. I actually have something to try out in this video, but I'll get into that in a minute. So if you're new here, please make sure to subscribe. You can do that down below. Also like this video, make sure you like it. My top's from New Look, by the way, in case anyone's wondering. So first of all, I'm gonna just clip the front pieces of my hair back so that they're out the way. Okay, so to start off, I've just done my eyebrows. I just use soap, and then I have put moisturiser on. I just use this one from the Body Shop. It does say it's a body one, and it doesn't mention being able to use it on your face, but it's really moisturising and I think it's really good, so I use it on my face. Anyway, this video I am going to be doing my makeup, but I have something to test out. It's a makeup brush. I don't know if any of you have seen any like this, but it's a 4-in-1 multifunctional makeup brush. This was gifted to me, and I do have a code. It's just Sienna Staten. I'll put it here, and also a link down below where you can get 15% off if you use that, if anyone is wanting it. Obviously watch this video first because I haven't tried it yet, and if it's not good then obviously don't buy it. I actually have an Instagram post that I need to post tomorrow, I think, for this, but I wanted to test it out first before posting it. It's from Vooom. So I've had this for about 3 days now, but I've waited for this video because I wanted to do a first impression type thing. You can get this in rose gold and gold. I think that's what it says on the box on the back. It's like this. So there's this brush at the top like this, and then there's a little sponge. There's this brush here. Now at first I thought this was maybe an eyeshadow brush, but since reading the box and stuff, this is actually a lip brush. I'm gonna use these as what it says you're meant to use them for. I've also got all my makeup brushes next to me because I thought it'd be interesting to show what I would normally use compared to what they're suggesting to use it for. A little sponge type thing. I think they suggest this for eyeshadow. The sponge they suggest to use for foundation, and it says use for flawless foundation makeup. I'm going to use this for my foundation. Now what I'd usually use for foundation is a sponge, obviously a lot bigger than that one. It's dirty, I know, but or I also have this makeup brush that I like. I'm pretty sure I've shown this on this channel before. Foundation, I have two. I have my usual MAC one, and then I have this one. I use both of these, mixing them together because I've got too much tan on. I fully blended my foundation. It took longer than it would have done if I was to use my other sponge because obviously it is smaller, so it is going to take a bit more time. However, what I will say is good about it being smaller is going around your eyebrows. That was a lot easier. Another thing I will say about this brush in general is for travel, this would be really useful because so when I do my makeup normally, if I take them with me, this is what I'm bringing, so that takes up quite a bit of space. But that, and obviously you would need a few others, an eyebrow brush, and maybe a highlighter one, and if you're using an eyeshadow then that. But for main face stuff, with this being all you'd need, that is not gonna take up much room at all in your makeup bag. I use this for my concealer because I think this could be quite good as a concealer, obviously because it is small, so it'll get under my eyes a bit easier. I'm just using my two concealers, which I feel like I've shown these before. They're just my W7 what are they, HD concealers. I don't know the shades because it doesn't say on them anywhere, I don't think. I just done my concealer with the sponge, and honestly concealer works so well with the sponge, because especially under the eyes, because obviously it is smaller, so it just fits under your eyes like really nicely. I've just set like my concealer as well. So bronzer is done, so now we're gonna move on to contour and blush. So this, like, that's what they suggest, is as contour and blush. They hadn't wrote what to use them for. I would probably use this for foundation and then the sponge for concealer, because to me this is more of a foundation brush. I'm thinking I'm actually just going to use this for blush. I don't really do contour. It's not really something I'll wear, and if I do, it's like a tiny little bit, so I feel like it wouldn't really be testing this brush out as much. So I'm just going to use blush. So I have my Kiko one, and this is Metal Fusion blush in 03. This looks like this. It's Natasha Denona blush glow duo. Just like to compare a little bit, this is my usual blush brush, and this is like the one they're saying to use. So obviously that is like a difference compared to what I'd usually use it as. I don't know if this is also what everyone else would use for blush. It's just personally what I use. I like this as a blush brush. It's actually quite good. I didn't expect to like it for blush, but it's actually pretty good. I like that. There's a good chance I'm probably gonna switch between this brush and this one, because that is actually quite good for blush. Like I said before, it's not something I would have chose for blush originally, but now that I've used it for it, it's quite good. So I'm just going to talk to you whilst I'm doing my highlight. I've noticed that from doing YouTube, I'm liking having it as something that I can, and like somewhere that I can just talk like randomly. I don't know, it's almost like talking to a friend in a weird way, and unless you're doing YouTube or you've started it, I don't think you'll understand that. But it's like, I don't know, it's so weird, because it's like you talking to a friend and just having a gossip like constantly. Got some video ideas that I'm wanting to do. I don't know when I'm going to do them. They're just at some point. They could be like in a month, they could be like next week's video, I don't know. I'd like to do college outfit ideas thing. So next brush I'm going to use, we're going to go to this little one. We're going to go to this one. Eyeshadow. I think this is eyeshadow. I was wrong. This is actually like a double-sided lip brush thing. I use this side first. So now we go on to this side, the sponge, to use with concealer to cover the flaws. Oh, on like around your lips. Alright, so I'm struggling a little bit to blend out the edges. I mean, it worked, it said what it was gonna do, but just not personally how I really ever... Yeah, it's just not looking too good, that concealer. It's a bit too light. I probably should use my other concealer, maybe that might have looked better. So just a quick like overall review type thing of the brush. I will say these two face ones, I really like these. I think they are good. I will actually still be using these. The sponge I'll probably use for concealer instead of foundation, because I just like I already have a sponge for foundation that I think works really well. So yeah, but this is a concealer brush, is really good. So if you do get this, use this as a concealer brush because it's good. And this is a blush brush. This would be more of like an eyeshadow type thing than a lip one, just because I don't really use any sort of brushes or sponges for my lips, because I just find everything I use comes with an applicator that I think works well. So this is the end of the video, and this is the finished makeup look as well. I'd say it turned out pretty well. doesn't really look too different to how it usually does, so that's a good thing. Like I said at the start, if you are wanting to get this brush, I'll put a link down below, and also you can use my code Sienna Staten. I think it's for 15% off. I'll double check that though and put it on screen somewhere. Also, one thing I want to try in this video is I'm curious where everyone comes from when watching my videos, as in, like, do you just find my videos on YouTube, or from me posting it on my Instagram or Snapchat, like Facebook? So I'm just gonna put up here like a little thing. Basically, I just want you to comment a love heart emoji in whichever colour like lines up with where you found my video. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a massive thumbs up, and as always, if you're a YouTuber as well, whether you're a bigger one or a little one, comment down below or message me so that I can subscribe to you and support you. Bye!